everyone, so today I went to my mum's house to eat and she made some lovely food. She made a roasted lamb with roasted vegetables, onions and peppers, and she made sweet potatoes, she made rice. This was butter chicken. She made a lamb curry, got white rice as well. She also made some salad. So on the left you can see some kebabs that were made from mince, and there are some puri breads at the back which have been fried in oil, and some seasoned potatoes. The lamb was cooked nicely, it was nice and soft. This was my plate with the items that I had put on. So I got a mixture of everything and got the rice, the salad, the lamb, the potatoes, some of the vegetables from the roast and a puri bread. It tasted really nice and it was all freshly made as well. The food was delicious and full of flavour. For dessert she made some of these which had coconut inside, and she made the gulab jam mishti herself, and then there was some pastries with minced meat in them as well. So those two were desserts and the other one is savoury. They were all really good, and the gulab jam tasted so nice as well. Later that day when I went home I had some donuts. These were caramel donuts and they had icing on top and a bit of chocolate, and in the middle there was some caramel as well in the centre. This was day 2. I had some of the lamb left over, so I decided to have those for my lunch with some of the vegetables. So I was just cutting the lamb into smaller pieces. I also had some rice and peas, so I decided to have that as well. There was some butter chicken left as well that my mum made, so I had that, and also the roasted vegetables with the chunks of meat that I cut out earlier. It tasted so good. Then for dessert I had some gajar halwa, which is made from carrots. I warmed it up and I had it with some vanilla ice cream. It is really nice warmed up and it goes well with the cold ice cream. Later I added some breaded fish with some hash brown and some ketchup. The fish was nice and crunchy with the breadcrumb. This was day 3. I went to the shopping centre. I had some bit of shopping to do, so I walked around. I saw this cool bubble tea place. So I went to a restaurant called Sugi, and these are the starters that I had. So I had some taptuki, which is Korean rice cakes, and it had some sauce on it. And then we had some fiery prawn starters. They were called prawn bang bang. They were quite spicy and they had lots of flavour on them. And this is the noodles that I ordered. It had chunks of beef in and had spring onion and red chilies on the top, and the sauce was really nice for that. And this was a red curry noodles. It had chunks of chicken in. After dinner I had a bit of a walk around. This was a cool shop that sells lots of different types of gadgets. There's some nice lighting for desk spaces and gaming rooms. There's lots of different types of useful things for the house. That was a neck warmer. This place sells some candy floss, which is made into certain cartoon or animation characters. These are made there and then on the spot as well. So you have to request a character and they will make it for you. And further down there was a sweet shop where there was lots of different pick and mix sweets to choose from. There's also some popcorn and some slush. So went past Cake Box. I do like cakes from Cake Box, they tend to be so creamy and delicious. There was a lot of different fruit cakes and chocolate cakes and cakes of different flavours. There was the round cakes to choose from, or the cake slices which are individual. And there's also some square and rectangle shaped cakes as well. There's a Kinder Bueno one, some with Ferrero Rocher on. There's a Kinder Surprise one as well. Then I stopped off to get some bubble tea. Bubble tea is one of my favourite drinks. I especially like the milk teas rather than the fruit juices, and I always like the tapioca. So these were the selection of different milks and different toppings. So there was coconut jelly, tapioca, cream cheese. I decided to get the Thai tea with the tapioca. This one was really nice. I would definitely have this again. It had sugar syrup at the bottom. And thank you for watching. That is it for today. Please remember to like and subscribe for more.